Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years.
And the finish! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
He's had it taken off him. Now it's Bale. Owen tries to play it through. And the shot! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in.
Don't just the goalkeeper. It's Bale! It's in! 2, and we've barely begun here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Threads one in, and that could set him on his way. And a chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. And smartly reclaimed. Mateus, and here's Owen. Owen! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Bale. Now it's Cruyff. Italy are 3 down and sinking. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And Vardy! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Italy certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Owen. Davids makes the interception.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And he welcomes it in. Now it's Bale. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Azar. Good chance here! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Italy are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Knocks it into space. Now, can they get him away? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And this is Vardy. Looking for options for movement. Shot a goal! That's another chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
He's a sharp little ball here. Onana. Mateus. And this is Bale. De Jong. Some resolute defending there. Italy are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. McTominay cuts it out. Great vision. And this is Bale. Well read. And the danger is averted. Nicely weighted ball. Just eases him off the ball. Looking to play him in. That ball looks a good one. Cruyff is on a decent chance! It's in! They're back within reach! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's Cruyff. Well, nicely intercepted. It'll be a throw-in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's in a good position here. Chance, surely! And the keeper has reacted superbly there. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
He won't be happy with that one. Owen. Not the most accurate pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well timed, excellent interception. That's an imaginative pass. Now that's well seen too. And now they can clear their lines. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's intervened well there. Mateus. That has been cut short. Now it's Azar, and that could set him on his way. And the shot's on here, and the shot! He scores! And they are cruising away.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Owen. Number 19, Bale.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Fernando
So now the difference is 3.
Diego Forlan.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Troy, real chance! Off the post! And that was very necessary. Italy are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And that's the end of that. It all started well. Can he finish? Sticks it away! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Italy are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal.
Takes a shot! They've done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Italy get themselves back into contention.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the...
Big chance! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Belletti.
We have ourselves a real game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Cantona.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Azar. Italy have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Look at the space here.
Italy really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And he's had it nicked away. Cruyff. Shot could be... Chance for a shot! Goal, Italy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Really tidily gathered, and this is... Can he finish? They goes all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Torres. Into the last 5 minutes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's played through for him. He might be in here! Great chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
So, time for
Fernando
changes
Torres.
on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 6, Mbappe.
Now it's Gakpo.
Substitution.
Rafael Leao. He's having a shot! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Italy take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well cleared. And they've got a throw. And they've got rid. And this is Forlan. Deftly away. And the referee brings it to a close. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Okafor taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.